These TradingView buy sell signals are so elegant you will not want to miss them, so let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. My name's David and welcome back to my channel where I build profitable trading strategies. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new set of indicators that I'm going to be putting into our system here to try and build a profitable trading strategy. I'm going to be on the 1 hour BTC USDT, as always backtesting this trading strategy. Now obviously I do have a platform for backtesting other pairs and soon to be Forex pairs. So I'm going to go over straight to my screen, show you the indicators involved in this trading strategy. I'm going to backtest it using code and show you the equity curve, the win rate and all of those great things, so you don't have to do it manually. And if that interests you, you can also connect all of the David Tech strategies to bots. You can get them on your TradingView. The links are down in the description. So let's go over to my screen. Let's have a look at this. Okay, here we are on my computer, and as always, I'm on TradingView.com on BTC USDT on the 1 hour time frame on Bybit data. Now I'm using this quite regularly recently for all of my entries to keep consistency on the YouTube channel, but we do backtest on plenty of other coin pairs and things like that inside of our Discord. Okay, so I'm going to start adding the indicators. We're going to be using the NNFX methods here today. As always, these methods are a rules-based system where we take one indicator for trend direction. We then add to the mix a couple of confirmation indicators, and then we add a volume or a volatility indicator as well. We also use indicators to set our stop losses and take profits. Okay, so we're all about rules, all about being able to make this automated so you can trade this with bots if you wish, or just get the alerts when they're in and take an ordinary trade. Okay, so I'm going to start adding all of these indicators. We're going to go up to the top here and we're going to be adding the Ehlers triangular moving average, which is this one here. We're going to add that to our chart. I've made a copy. If you go down and copy this, you'll also be able to find it as well. It's this one here with the moving average. So I'm going to add that to my chart. As you can see, that gives us a green and red line. I'm going to make it a little bit thicker and change the moving average to 50. I'm also going to change the colors all over to white because it doesn't actually make any difference what colors they are in my backtesting results. So all the colors are going to go white. Okay, now as you can see, we have a triangular moving average set to the 50 length. So it's working out a moving average of the 50 closest candles. We're going to be looking for longs whilst we're above this white line. And then when we're below it, which has been a long while in Bitcoin, we are going to be looking for shorts. As you can see, it gets nice and tight and you get in some really good entries on this with this indicator. But in choppy moments, as with all moving averages, we're in and out and we're losing money. So that's why we're going to be adding a couple of other indicators here. Our next indicator is going to be the Elegant Oscillator Buy Sell, this one here. I have actually made my own one of these. We're going to be using this one today for our actual video. Let's make it nice and thick for YouTube again. We're going to keep the colors this time. But although we're keeping colors, we're actually going to make the reds exactly the same here. Perfect. Okay, we have an absolutely perfect setup for that indicator now. Okay, the Elegant Oscillator is a crossover indicator that we're going to be using today in our strategy. We're looking for it to be crossing over the 0 and for it to be green when we're looking for our confirmation of our longs. So as you can see, this would have been an absolutely perfect entry just here, confirmed by that indicator. When we're looking for shorts, we actually would like it to be below the 0 like this here. So look at price data. Looking for price to be below our white band, we're looking for a red and us to be below the 0 line. I'm not sure that we can actually see the 0 line very well on YouTube. Can we make it a bit thicker? Yes, we can. Okay, so we need to be below that 0 line and we need to be red for us to be able to actually take a short. So this here would have been a nice little scalp as well. Boom. Okay, so that's our second indicator in the mix today, and our third and final indicator is going to be a volume indicator called the volume oscillator, which is actually one of the indicators made by TradingView themselves. We're going to add that here, and it's very, very simple. We're just looking for more than average volume to be in the market. So we want it to actually be above 0 here, 0% here for us to take an entry. So this one here would have been a perfect entry as well, because we would have been above the 0, whether it's longs or shorts. Whether it's long or shorts, we're expecting this blue line to be above this white line here. As earlier, this would have been a perfect little scalp. Okay, let's go and cherry pick a couple of entries so you can see what they would look like, guys. Okay, looks like we have one just here, which would have been perfect. Let's zoom in a little bit and see what that entry would have looked like. Okay, so we are above the white line, the triangular moving average here. We are in the green, but we would actually want to be above the 0, so our entry would be a bit further over here. We would be expected to be above the 0 line, which would have been only just on this candle here. We would have set a long position on our next candle. We would look to set our take profits and stop losses at the ATR bands by David Tech, as always. And we're going to set our ATR bands to 2 point. We're actually going to set our ATR bands to 3 today, as it will give us a little bit more wiggle room than normal, and hopefully some bigger take profits. So our stop loss would have been 1.77 there, and we're actually looking for a risk to reward of 2. As you can see, that would have been an absolutely perfect entry. You would have taken 3.54% out of the market there. So that's a long entry. I'm going to go away and try and cherry pick a short entry. Okay, here we are with a short entry. We are below our triangular moving average. We're looking for the red below the 0 on this Elegant Oscillator. We are very slightly above on the volume here. Let's add a short position on this candle here. We're setting our stop loss way up, high up here at 3.2%. And we're looking for a risk to reward of 2, which we would have made quite easily a 6.4%, which is absolutely amazing. Okay, so I'm now going to go away and code this. Lots of people ask me how I can do so many trading strategies like this. I use a tool that we've made called the Optimizer, which is this tool just here. It optimizes the trading strategies for us in the background and saves all the results. This one is currently doing the optimization in the background. I use bots every day and AI every day, guys. It helps to make my life a lot easier. AI for coding, building things, and just optimizing and creating bots to make my life easier. Okay, so we're going to go look at these optimization results. So let's get coding.
Come on, David, and once again he's got to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Guys, before I go any further, don't forget that Bybit has a trading bot competition. I'm building an incubate.trade where I'm putting all of my bots in there so that I can enter the best bots possible to try and win. They're all one click away from being able to copy it over to your TradingView chart as well. Links to Bybit are below, where you'll find a 30% reduction on fees and loads of bonuses when you deposit your first crypto. You can also find Patreon on all of that in the description as well. Right, okay. Okay, here we are on the charts. We're going to reveal the results. Drum roll, please. Boom. Right. Okay, as you can see, these are quite large take profits here. We're still on a risk to reward of 2. It allows us to have a much lower win rate. We have a 41% win rate, which gives us a max win in rows of 6 and max losses in the rows were 8. Kind of works out. We have a total number of trades of an amazing 561 trades and a profit factor of 1.2. As you can see, there's a mix between green months and red months. I have actually found other settings for this trading strategy which look just as promising, but this has been a couple of hours in the optimization and trying to find best settings. As you can see, the losses aren't particularly big. They're quite small losses, except for this one here, which was a 12. Okay, let's pull up the equity curve here. The equity curve, it seems to be going in the right direction. We have almost 600 trades. We have 561 trades, a win rate of 51%, a net profit of 745%, which is absolutely awesome. We are at next drawdown of 32%. Now, let's go and have a look at some of these other trades. Now, as you can see, this is the date where they actually started the backtesting in 2001. Net profit, right, if we go to buy to hold and would have purchased Bitcoin at exactly this point here, we would actually have only gained 59%, which is still amazing, but nowhere near as good as this. We smashed it like normal. Sortino and Sharp are 0.48 and 1.6. Seems good to me. I also have a couple of other optimizations of these going on in the background, as you can see here. This one is slightly more profit, but there was a big area here. This one's on deep back testing as well. It has a kind of a big pick here where it actually dips and then comes back up and actually goes higher than the high. Yeah, so it depends on which one you prefer. This one has 1,712% net profit and a 42% win rate. Now, as I've said in previous videos, I have been decreasing the leverage as I go along to try and buy and build better, stronger trading strategies for myself and the community. Both of these strategies are on 5x leverage, which is a big step in the right direction as far as I'm concerned, especially as you're looking at very, very profitable trading strategies. Hopefully in forward testing, they'll turn out good as well. So it's Friday. I give away 100 USDT every Friday on YouTube. So I'm about to go over to the YouTube channel to give away a random comment. If you haven't randomly commented something down below for next week, do so now while I'm about to go over to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be giving away to this video here that I randomly chose. Let's click that giveaway button. That's going to pick up all the comments for us. And we're going to pick a winner. So congratulations to you. You are the winner of 100 USDT. Send me a message or send me, Vlad or William a message in Discord and we'll send you a form so you can prove that it's you. Congratulations to you. I hope to see you in Discord. Right. Okay guys, another wonderful trading strategy, hopefully be profitable. Only time will tell. With the forward testing, I will come back and I will update you next month with some forward testing results on this trading strategy. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep safe, keep coding, enjoy your weekend and trade like a boss, and I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.